Kai could just play the headshot angle, even dive away, play at retake basis. Got a lurk smoke to work with as well. Pepsor trying to see if he can work some distraction out here at Palace.
Quick out of this T-side line, just backed up passive. Hades gets his headshot in. First bullet fired. Sapek first man to fall. Pepsor also seen as Hades keeps tapping on for 3. And Flusher and JW, the veterans, all that remain of the eyeballers. One is inserted in towards disconnected control. Flusher backed up in a ramp. JW does get one. Bait them around the corner to get 2 overall. Goofy with a responsive. Flusher all alone. 1 on 3. That bomb is opened up for him, but they're smoking it down. Gonna hold the diffusers. Goofy provides covering fire. Flusher can't quite hit this headshot. Does get through with it in the end, but can't swing out in time. Forward again. A little bit of aggression in the early round, slowing things down for the next 30 seconds.
Goofy would have seen that AWP, so that's information that JW's playing out there. Flash does come forward, but doesn't quite find the connection. And JW actually turns it into 2.
That was a good adjustment on Hades. All right. 5 on 3, much earlier this time for the eyeballers, and suddenly these sites, this defensive, looking very light. Looks to be the absolute commitment anyway. Kyler holding back against Shine, spraying him down, doing damage on the Flusher as well. That bomb's committing here, but Flusher still gets his pick. Minio with 1 to respond. Kai now in a 1-on-4 can only get one of them.
Very difficult one.
I'm not even going to attempt it here on stream.
Yeah, no point.
Well, Kyler and Goofy will attempt the opening kill, and this time actually win it out towards underpass 9. More of a confident base. That run into Sapek though. The flashbang only so supportive. Kyler dead to rights. Goofy tagged up. They do escape with 1 player, but eyeballers have the advantage, and Minio's going to get caught elsewhere out towards jungle. Great pickup of the AWP. Hades able to respond to Sapek. 3 on 3.
Pepsor loses that fight in the walkout towards A main, but Shine might be able to catch a timing because he's going to hear Goofy move away to jungle.
He thinks he's moved all the way out of jungle as well. Kai catching JW. Meanwhile, the AWP missing its chance. Shiner with it all to do. Has info on 1. Kill against another. Last player, unknown entity, all the way around towards B side. Not like it's going to matter. Goofy on a reposition.
And they've just left Hades alone to defend the A side.
Sapek leans in, and Kai is not ready for it. Another kill going the way of eyeballers. Trades for Goofy, needs to line up 3, gets 2 of them. Pepsor low HP around that corner, and the bomb has been dropped by the CT side. But Flusher's coming in towards apartments, and no one's reading it. Pepsor falls to Kyler, though. He holds on to those trade counts in a 2-on-2. Needs that backup to get here, though. It's a press behind a smoke in a connector, so Kyler stands alone for the time being, engaging Sapek. Sapek gets his headshot, and Hades is far too far away.
Kyler just couldn't hold on there. Had to try and stay alive for as long as possible. Deny the bomb for going down if possible.
Gets planted by Sapek out of default, covered off to Hades inbound from short. Jump face reveals the 1-man's position. The second player, an unknown entity, last seen in apps. Pushed all the way out towards market on the backstab, and now Hades revealing himself. Causes Flusher to make his way back towards window. Slow walks in, the AK engaging, Sapek on sight, still wins his 3K, and still wins it because it is the last of the half. Set piece into the A side to take it back to pistol basics. Use these Deagles, these Tech 9s, this Mac 10, the only automatic on the T side line to burst in, get a bomb plant, and try force the AM4s back from here. Damage done to Flusher and Sapek. Incendiary's working well, as are the nades. Kai and Minio, perfect double up for them.
It's just util everywhere, and now the bomb gets dropped out in the open. Kai's going to make it a couple, and ends up with a quadra 9.
Eyeballers had into mid for 3 individuals.
Sapek's going to be able to comment over, but they're still hoping that they can try and force them into the B trap. That's not the case at all.
Their way in with the Glocks being pulled out. Minio catches JW in the corner. Now going to cut off the short presence here from Sapek. Heard those footsteps. That jump face. Goofy there to cover it off. Did he see him? I don't know if he did. Either way, he's watching out for Shining at Murder Hole. The bomb's getting planted.
Now, this crossfire looks very solid from 9 towards Connector and mid. There should be no way back here for eyeballers at all.
We'll have to give it a try. Sapek caught off, looking the wrong way at the wrong time. Kill on the Glock. Kyler on site, continuing to engage. Pepsor does get 1. Hades responds to his teammate. Flusher is also low. 9 points of health. Dead to rights with the smoke. Pepsor alone. 1-on-4. Dead on Hades. Pistol for 9. Slow walks, dry walks. Got the smokes coming in to telegraph their plan. Flashes and Molly sent JW, caught by Goofy. Spray back towards that short control. Flusher does catch Goofy off in the end behind that smoke. Advantage sat for the CT side. Got 1 player in a ticket booth to try and deny this bomb plant. Minio is going to plant open for Connector. So it's not going to be easy vision, but the wall bangs can still come through for Pepsor. He can exit back. 2 left standing for 9. Kyler needs to support this AWP. 35 seconds. Bomb needs to get recovered here, but Kai's hunting for kills.
Just getting this bomb plant is going to be so difficult. They need picks. They need coverage.
Rabbit in the end, switch out to the AK plant, should be secured a little bit closer behind the boxes. Backstab also inbound from Sapek, unaccounted for by Kai. Awkward spray though, Sapek can't land that kill. Kyler can take Pepzor. Sapek does close in the pincers and does get the 8th, first of the half. Decent counter action on the smoke there for JW. Body blocking it. Kai swinging into Pepzor, who almost gets the double on Hades. The AWP a little bit quicker. Tagged up to 13 HP. That's an easy enough trade. Sapek goes for a drive base on Kyler, however, and Kyler is going to win that fight. Minio now engaged upon by Shine at CT. Seeing Goofy as well. That nade sent close towards the bomb plant position. Does not get the kill, but the wall bank does from Flusher and Shine combining. Goofy gets the responsive though. Advantage still sits with the T side, and Kyler's creeping in the back lines. Bomb has been picked up. Flusher trying to aggress forward. The AWP JW does not see where Goofy is at. Flusher does though. Drops that bomb in the open. Back to a 2-on-2, but Kyler slowly creeps in, and they have no idea on the eyeballers.
And this is all about timing. Slow it right down. Flusher's put himself in a very good free position. JW's been caught, and now Flusher is detected out there to connector.
And Kyler knows. Molotov sent out towards the connector entrance. Flusher forced to face, take damage, win that one fight with a quick burst headshot, but Hades Orb has all the room to breathe with 2K. M4 held, Minio swings, and damage was done to Sapek. Not much returns to the T side so far. Even Kai swings out of Palace, sees that AWP. JW is forced back. Kyler's caught Shine. It's a 5-on-2 for 9. An opportunity squandered by the eyeballers. They're forced to go back and save here.
And that's it.
JW starting things off. Kyler trying to get a responsive in at the apartments. He sits in the midst of the smoke. Hades has caught 2 out to the ace side. All right, this round is suddenly on by 1-star Spragger. Sapek removes him on the trade. 3-on-3 gained, and 9 are forced to slow things down, and that's the right call because Kyler's creeping into B. There's no one to trade him. Goofy might go down, but that bomb is charging his way up apps.
I don't think there's any way back here for eyeballers. I don't think they're going to expect that B's been opened like this. Kyler can insert himself proper aggressive in from market and deal with those rotates pretty much instantly when they come from CT spawn.
He's going to back off towards short just in case, but you're right about this market control. Or Shine creeping in, swing back, shoulder bait, he wins out the fight, all right. Advantage held by the eyeballers, the bomb has gone down, and now Minio needs that backup, but Goofy on 20 points of health still.
Now that widened off angle not working out at all. Rather than playing it safe and jiggling, Minio has to try and connect onto a frag in quickly.
So wary of the attack on 3 fronts. He's the center of the attention of the CT side. Now spotted back behind bench. Got to swing back to Marky. Doorway 2 line up. He only gets 1. Damage on Flusher. Gives Goofy a chance, but a small one at that. Still a 1-on-2. Sapek leaning in. Headshot spray back. Flusher on the bomb. Goofy trying to force him off, but Flusher's looking around for the kill. Making a bit of noise out towards the van position. Swing back. Kill found. Is there time for this defuse? I don't know if there is. For eyeballers, it's all over on map 1. 9 take it, 16-12. Mirage. There on the CT base to set up a backstab. The defensive of Sapek. The lone defender to hold. Backed up by Flusher eventually there towards the sniper's nest. The smokes into the back lines, however, will allow the T-side players to cross safely. Get the bomb down pretty easy.
And I see even Kai up onto this rally position. He's ready for them to start pouncing into the bomb side. Bomb got tapped the first time to try and draw any of that HE damage.
Jump faces from Hades, going to spot out the likes of Pepzor, but both him and Kyler recklessly charged into the man, feed him 2 kills. An advantage gained by Eyeballers. Minio did find 1 trade. There's 1 more player on the backstab, but the main CT force getting onto the bomb right now. Got Sapek playing distraction. Goofy can't get to the diffuser. The knife's pulled out, but Shine still holds his nerve and holds the defuse to steal the pistol for the rifle round inbound, being down by 0-5. 9, this is one of their primary chances to start turning this match back towards their favour. Had a bit of a back and forth for the early game in the first map up itself, and now kills going all the way to the favour of the T's. A bit of back and forth with the trade game on Flusher's part, but instead of 4-on-3 for the 9 side.
Yeah, so 9 just get a double pick towards ramp and try and put some pressure down on B just to scramble them ever so slightly. Shine's hearing a lot of these footsteps, but he needs help. He needs rotating quickly.
Quick up. Pepzor backed up, M4 Molly's sent with the HEs down. Goofy swinging, gets his headshot in, and Pepzor and Flusher half HP at best. 2-on-4 for worst. 9 in control. Have to get through these last couple players and through the smoke. Minio can return the favour to Pepzor. Headshot game. Flusher surely has to save.
To work with. Now, they haven't shown much mid-presence. They haven't shown much out to the B site at all. JW's just jiggle peeking down here at the sandbags.
Trotting forward, Hades, or finds the kill, flashes over Sapek. Incendiary on, going to try and block them out. A resmoke will come back and he'll fall away. Kyler kills off Flusher, 5 on 3 for 9.
Now this is where for eyeballers you've got a gamble stack from this point onwards. Kyler's got 2 on B, and it's going to be a full commit.
Yeah, bombs actually going back in towards the A site. Despite B being completely open up, I guess they haven't got information yet. They're going to continue to make their way up here. Sapek has traced up a little bit of resistance. Sky gets caught, wraparounds of Shine going to get into the sniper's nest, but finally they start to think better of this A hit. Kyler will aggress into B, recognize what's going on. Goofy has been found by Sapek, so there are decent trades coming in. Hades Orb does land on one more though, but the bomb will get planted on the B site, and this round is effectively over.
And you can just feel there for 9 how much control there's really maintained. That yes, they've got top
2 free orbs. 1 bought by 9. Hades hoping he can catch someone through tops. Flusher again striking out towards the B side. Great kill on Minio. Flash blinded means he's got to fall back behind the harder cover. Incendiary sent. Kyler is going to burn, forced to use that smoke to extinguish one of the Molotovs. Flashes are over to keep Flusher blinded. They know that this player's pushed forward, but what can Kyler do here?
Nothing. He's just got to keep fighting because he's going to start burning. He needs help from his teammates with util.
Swing out. Pepzor's seen him. Attention turns, sprays back, blind sprays of his own right. Flusher going to push forward, get caught by perfect flash timing on Hades. Kyler saved. Kai is pushed forward. He's unaware of the second CT. Shine trades it 3 on 2, bursting through. Damage being taken, but Hades needs to find a frag here desperately to try and secure the bomb. Flash blinded, but he connects on Shine anyway.
And there's still utility. HE placement out towards default. Should get a kill.
Doesn't quite land it. Kyler's back a quad. Hades took none of that. He's waiting. Bomb will finally go down to default, and now the CTs will aggress. Incendiaries onto the bomb site. Hades going to get out of the way. Out towards White. Leaning in. Seeing JW. Couldn't land his flick. Kyler quick to drop. Low HP for him. Hades with it all to do. Swing on. Sapek dropping. JW now all alone in the one-on-one. The AWP battle. The highlight of the pre-game. Hades going to drop off. Try to get back to the sandbags. The run boost spot to look onto the bomb. A tight angle for JW to hit, and he knows exactly where he's coming in from. Slowly but surely creeping, but diving out of the way. Smoke on the bomb, on the defuse. JW covered off by the boxes. On with the kit as well. Hades hits it anyway, and brings home the 3K. Right behind him, sees him ahead of the sandbags, and the kill is indeed found. 38 HP means the trade can come easy. Mac 10 in for Goofy up against Flusher with his helmet around a corner. Actually gets the kill as Goofy's not even looking the right way. Minio now caught between a crossfire here. Leans forward. Sapek should get caught. Pepzor, however, comes in with support out from the tops. Gets his 2 picks
down to Goofy. I wonder if he gets checked out here at quad.
2 flashes, he will be blinded by one of them. Sapek gets caught off a little bit. Kyler with support, but Goofy lands his headshots. Looks for the third man of Flusher. JW focused upon as Goofy runs out of ammo. JW gets that trade in. 4 on 3 for the 9 side. Got 2 players backed up, Shining with a flank. Needs to find Kai. Indeed he does. JW caught Minio in the meanwhile. It's a 3 on 2 as eyeballers quickly realize that B site was stacked. They'll rotate into A and get that bomb down safe.
And they've dealt with Shine, and now they can come over quickly. There's no way the T's are going to beat them.
They do back off. They hold face for a moment. Swing in from Kyler. Did not see Flusher's head. He's a little bit tucked away. JW jumps faces, but Kyler lands on Flusher. JW needs a quadra. USP held back. He's looking in for the taps, but Kyler domes him in for the triple.
The opening man advantage. Full ramp control as of now.
The man advantage and all. Smokes in. Hades has seen what's going on, though. A bit too far aggressive for 9 as eyeballers can punish it. Incendiaries might stop them. The SMG still holding fire. Needs to win against Sapek. The adjustment's so good for the Galil. Kyler needs backup in Goofy pretty desperately because they're on their way in. They're just picking up frags left, right, and center on this eyeballers side. But Goofy stands and fights. USP pulled out against Pepzor. He's caught a triple, and it's a 1-on-1, but he's left the A side thinking it might be a B play. JW will get that bomb down, and now he's on to flank the clutch.
And Goofy's going to try and backstab all the way down towards mid. Coming from that ladder control, this is going to take so much time to set up, though.
Does JW suspect it? It looks like he does. Or leaning in. I think he might have heard a footstep on Goofy. Low HP for this M4. The AK needs the whip of a lifetime, and he's not going to let it happen.
Without using a huge amount of their utility. They've taken ramp, they've taken B stairs. Very positive for the Poles.
Spray through, catching 1 and 2. Kyler and Goofy with a crossfire. Eliminate 2 members of that mid-B default. The mid players start coming in though. Shine and JW pick up a couple of picks. Goofy still standing by at the stairs with the bomb in his control alongside Kyler's crossfire, who's on 5 HP. JW Starts leaning in, he's got the bomb. Does Kyler realize? He does now. Shot to the back of the head. Advantage gained for the CT side again.
And Hades can actually come back in from Guardian. Goofy's just got to try and get one here.
Doesn't see Pepzor, does see his backup. Pepzor takes the frag ultimately. Nades back. Kyler needs Hades to come in with his support because there's 5 HP on the man. He's going to stand on the bomb site. Slowly wrapping on Shine, but let him go. Kyler's forced to dive away. Cut off rotations, perhaps.
This is a good call because Kyler knows he can't fight here. He's way too low HP to do so. This bomb's going to end up on B. They might not expect Hades to be here.
Standing by to receive. Pepzor with a swing. Caught off. Spray down. Shine known here. 10 seconds. Playing around the central box, but Hades smoked off.
They've got to try and slow it down. Excellent double entry to come through from the mid control. And for Eyeball, they can just split B.
Adjustment there from Kai, only gets the 1 kill. Kyler swinging back from the scaff, brings it into a 2v3. Still favorable to the Eyeballers side. Sapek trying to be the forward facer. JW seen. Sapek swings. Orpa doesn't hit the shot. Nade sent back towards main. And Kyler somehow gets away from that. Minio supports with a double up. 2 sprays found effective. 13.
Thought that if they're able to win round 29, they could have forced an awkward buy in round 30 for the Swedes. Fast out of the gates. Very quick up to the top of ramp.
Sapek sprays down 2. Looks for the triple, but Pepzor steals it back. Kai with only 1 frag. And the fast charge again up ramp. Catches 9 off guard. Kyler and Goofy. 2-on-4 situation. Make it 1 and make it done. Goofy has no chance this one. We're going on that 3.
They try his best at the clutch situation, but Eyeballers, the pace, the acceleration with some of these maneuvers up towards top ramp have just caught 9 flat-footed. 16-13, that's a very good performance. That was a lovely...
First contact kill, unable to do it, just do a little bit of damage to Kai, take some back in return, and back off out of the bathroom's control. Recognizing they're quickly storming out this A site, needs to stand and fight, get a couple of headshots in. Not quite the triple against Kai, who continues to charge forward into the A site, but that stall from JW has bought time with the rotations. The backups here, Flusher can't contend with Kai, but he doesn't hit his shots. Hades can though, get 2 to return to a 2-on-2. Sapek out towards Bang, tries to deny the bomb crossing, it is on truck and it will get planted.
It's going to get tapped a couple of times. They want to draw these fights out in the open. They don't know about this backstab from Pepzor. This could be lethal.
Slowly walking in. Hades about to give Sapek exactly what he wants. A headshot. Gained easy. Pepzor seeing Kyler. Kyler has seen Pepzor, but Pepzor taps him up, takes him down, takes the pistol. Yeah, Hades. Oh, incendiaries of Sapek. Tag to 13, leaning forward. Flash is sent. He's blind as a bat. Minio can get the first kill. Shine is back of a monster though. Gets the responsive, unawares of Kyler's quick swinging from short. Burst through from Goofy. Can't connect the kill. The bomb been dropped, but JW falls in turn. 15 seconds. 9 have got to get the bomb down. And look at Pepzor leaning forward, but caught by Kai anyway. Quick double for him.
Bringing some acceleration out towards the B side because the short players have started to aggress.
Kyler's seen both of them, so odds on players being on the rest of the B site. I'm not being quite there for 9. They'll flash their way forward. Tech9's moving. AK and Shine struggles, but gets that 1 pick. Kai can trade him right back. 1 player at water, unaccounted for. The SMG struggles to get a pick on Sapek. Kai down to 6 points of health, and the M4 a Flusher caught off by Kyler's AK. Kai follows suit. Kyler with a triple. A strikeout connector. Advantage Eyeballers. 9 are leaning forward. The AK of Goofy looking to engage. Spray through on Pepzor. Doing a little bit of damage as he grazes his way out of the site. Goofy tagged to 28. The bomb is on his way. He could still get cut off at his bathroom's control. JW thinking about it. Leaning in. 18 seconds. If this kill goes his way, then it's going to be around for Eyeballers, but it's not to be. Kill in the back of the site. 13 seconds. They're going to charge up long, and Hades is picked up at the AWP. Kyler left alone. Known with the bomb. Swing back. Spray. Not going to connect. Pepzor with a triple. Slowly but surely creeping in. Was he seen? He is now. Shine. 1 man down. Flusher leaning forward. Flash is catching the T-side players blind. Kyler trying to watch Pepzor. Minio gets Flusher next. Pepzor does find 1 trade, but it's a 4-on-3 for 9.
Hades watching that backstab. Will miss the timing of JW, and Sapek's got to try and fire away, put some impact down onto the bomb planter.
Oh, Hades might stick the whole plant itself, but will burn to Sapek, so it is a 3-on-3 for the retake.
Focused in on getting that bomb plant forward. JW is hoping to catch a timing, hoping there's more distraction from Sapek and Pepzor, but Minio actually catches him to the short angle.
And we're looking for Monster. Kai finds an awkward spray from Sapek, and now JW engages against the first. Wrapping around, aware of where Goofy must be with that utility being thrown. Incendiary back against him, going to hunt Kai back towards water. He's still there, but he still holds his headshot for another triple. Starts the forward lean, slow but sure. Kyler's USP in for Flusher. Swing back of that Glock. Not going to quite offer himself up just yet. The USP is found, but no frag found. But Flusher, yeah, he's desperate to catch it. As a trade blows back and forth. Backup is here in Goofy, and Flusher will finally fall. Meanwhile, the site's been taken. It's a 5-on-4 retake.
HE placement's very good, and Eyeballers are actually going to aggress out to the bank control. Minio finds a first, and that trade back onto JW. Shine's up close and personal, but hasn't given the info forward just yet.
It's a 4-on-2 for 9. Glock holding for Shine. Sapek on the center of the site. Needs a headshot, but Minio lands his triple, and Sapek with it all to do in the 1-on-4. Gets the first, but no more. Pistol retake on for 9. Be about to change. Eyeballers walking up towards the mid control. 2 players on the A defensive. A boost inbound with Hades looking over the signpost, seeing one of the bathrooms. Great kill. Swings out even wider for a lineup. 2 picks found. Kyler's nade going to land a little bit too shallow. His SMG will hold back and wait for backup.
And the issue here for Eyeballers is they have to swing out so wide just to completely clear this angle that this is buying time for the rotates. And knowing the low HP for some of these players, Kyler could at least get one.
Shine's going to find one. Minio down. At M4 back towards APC. He can't grab it. He does do so in the end. Bit of firepower, bit of range. Now Kai backing him up as they start to lean back into mid control. See the scout player catch off Sapek, who still wins his fight. It's a 4-on-2. Suddenly, it's all looking Eyeballers here. Kai struggles, gets one. Oh, that adjustment's fantastic. Anymore, Sapek is low HP, but the SMG aims too high, and now it's all on Goofy in a 1-on-2. Swing back to Sapek, does not see him. Bomb's going to get recovered here. 20 seconds is going to have to be the commit.
Goofy can still deny it. JW out in the open. The bomb's going to drop. Sapek's low HP too.
Stalled for time. This retake is still on for the man. M4, 7 bullets in the mag. No chance to reload. Not going to give away the info. Check back side. Not check the back corner. As Sapek still holds on to the quadra. And
Eyeballers players up to A quickly. But again, the util usage has been so good for Eyeballers. Even the reposition to the back of the dice is fast.
Minio firing, missing. Shine aggressing towards the outside of the site, and Minio gets caught off for it. The firepower of the rifles too staunch to mount up to 9. Should be down by 14 to 9. At least Goofy takes the bomb carrier out for the time being, but the SMGs at this kind of a range are actually working out. Kai's caught 2, Sapek's on 7, Goofy's USP comes up, and suddenly, out of nowhere, neither 2 options taken. Meanwhile, in Connector, 1 CT is getting sandwiched. Pepsor engages 1. Minio is forced to fight back on the first. Needs to find Flusher next up. Sees him, but Flusher with a trade. Advantage Eyeballers again. Hades all alone in mid. Can't defend long. You're going to have to get this pick. Look back to the site, and Flusher offers him absolutely nothing.
It's all about the timing. It's just distraction. But that bomb looking to lean back into B. They do catch off the AWP, and even JW deals with Kai on rotates.
It's going to be the A commit for it, and probably the save for Goofy. Good effort there from 9 to get that eco half by steal, get 3 back, but can't quite equalize to the Eyeballers. Unchecked, unaccounted for. Bathrooms being taken by Hades. JW checks it. Deagle spam gets 1. AWP back in the pole's hands. He needs to hit Flusher here. Out towards the corner. He's got no util support, but Flusher gets both him and Minio lined up the spray. 4-on-3. Retake on for 9.
Even that resmoke down to Banks just going to stall. 9 cannot afford to aggress on the other side of it. They have to wait it out.
Here come the flashes. Counteracted by the T side. Kyler bursting through, aka Pepsor. Seeing 1 jump facing. Goofy has the information. Boost back. Will try to look for the man. A kill found by Sapek. Goofy with 1 response. He's now down. Kyler stands alone. 1-on-3. Dead to rights on Shine. And that's it. The Eyeballers, unlikely fashion, go over 9 as they take their...